Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. I wanted to just come on here for a bit and talk about something that happened that was pretty cool, kind of a milestone for us. Let me see. I'm just gonna put out that we're live, but anyway, yeah, it was funny. We sold out of our comic book, but in cover A. So still sold out, but we only sold out in cover A. So pretty cool. I'm pretty happy and stoked about that. But let me just share this real quick with the good people. But yeah, no, it's sort of a milestone. I guess everybody kind of comes across that at some point in their campaigns or their whatever, their longevity. They do definitely come across something like that. So I just thought that'd be cool, and I thought I'd share shareable link. Got it. And I'm going to share with the people. Hold on. Here we go. Say hello. All right, cool. And there we go. And bam. And here we go. Post. Done. So yeah, I am live right now. And yeah, so I mean, I was getting ready to go to bed, and I was like, you know what? Done for the day. Kind of winding down. And that was cool. And then all of a sudden I get an alert, and I'm just like, okay. I was like, oh, that's neat. So I kind of check it out, and I was like, oh, okay, I sold that. And I was like, wait a minute, I think I was pretty low on quantity on that cover. So I went and checked it out. I was like, sure enough, I was sold out of that one. So very cool. When you buy these things, I bought them, back in May, and fulfilled the campaign. So we got those mailed out. And then went to our first convention, and then our second convention, and we're gearing up for our third convention, which is going to be in Dallas. But yeah, just and we will hopefully have comic books to sell at the Dallas convention. We have that in motion. So I do still have some of the other comic books. You can see on the website how many we do actually have left. Actually, you know what? I can pull that up, and we can get a tally for what we have right now. Let's see. Hold on. Let's do this. Oops. Let's go here. I already have a tab pulled up. Let's go here. I'm pulling up the website now. Bam. And make that full page. There we go. So, oh, look, and there's my stream. So if you see this is us right now. Cool. And let's go to start reading for free. I mean, you could. And then if you want to get the comic, here it is. Print edition, digital download, which will never expire. And then the Kindle version, and then we have other apparel and prints and stuff like that. But if you go here, get the comic, there it is. Bam, sold out for cover A. And there you go. So yeah, I mean, if you click on cover B, we have 11 left of cover B. Cover C, click on that one. 17 left of this one, and this is the one that was the most rare, the virgin cover. I didn't order as many. That was the one that I ordered the least amount of. The Jimmy Reyes cover, we have 28 of those left, and then the Marzullo cover, we have 27 of those. Okay, so roughly around the same amounts for some of those, but yeah. But cover A, right here in the corner, it is sold out, and that is a really cool feeling. So very cool. And yeah, so I mean, you can also pick up a shirt. Shirts were made completely by me. I don't know very many creators that screen print their own shirts. Not sure about that. So if that's a thing, I'm not aware. So, but if you get a shirt from us right now, these shirts were all made, screen printed by me. So, and then we have the posters as well. If you like the posters that we have here. Boop. Anyway, so yeah, going back to the main site, and I did revamp the site a little bit, just for fun, just to make things a little bit more consolidated and streamlined and nice. Here's the characters right here. We're going to start the campaign very soon for issue number 2. We're very close to getting that campaign ready. We've already started working with the Kickstarter, and so that's that. And then also Night Hunter number 1, which is another spin-off franchise that we will have, and then on the road. And then anybody who has backed or is considering backing us outside of the campaigns, we're making it available for you guys. If you would like to sort of keep the lights on here and keep us going, that would be very appreciated and very helpful. You can click on here, and we have different ways of supporting. We have, of course, you can do the standard way, which is just putting your credit card information, but then also we have PayPal, Venmo, Ko-fi, and Zelle. We do have Cash App, but I didn't include on here. But I mean, I think that one is $ZeeverComics. I think it's simple like that. I just didn't put it on here. I have it on inside the comic. It's actually inside the comic book on the last page for the QR code for the Cash App. So once you get the comic, if you think we're doing a fantastic job and you would like to support us even more to sort of get the next issues out, we definitely appreciate the help, because this stuff does get costly, and we'd like to hire as many artists to help us out as possible, because we do have a lot of content that we are working on producing. So we have that. So going back to the main page, we have a Dark Light Energy here. There we go. Got a little page on that, so you can read up on what Dark Light Energy is all about. Go back. Got the Meet the Cast, which you saw a little bit down below, but a little bit more. We're gonna have more cast here that we won't be able to put on the main page, but they all have their bios. Like if I click on Nephilim, it's got information on him. Going back, Officer Peters got information on this guy. Byron Cruz, information on him, and then our villains, Night Hunter, which we have revealed. I'll have to update that image there, but yeah, we've definitely updated that, and those are just placeholder images. That's not really them. But yeah, so we got that, and then Super Shorts, got a new Super Short out there. As soon as it loads, there it is. Okay. But there's our newest Super Short, done by ZeeverComics, and so shout out to that guy. He's a great guy. And then of course mine. Boop. And then of course when you get done, we're out of shorts. We are going to produce more shorts, but as we go, so they'll be out maybe bi-monthly. So we just released his this month. So look forward to a new short sometime probably in October. But we do have, and these are completely free. They're just one shots, one page, and yeah, so that's fun. And then issue number 1, we have, you can read the first 3 pages. Oh, I do have 4, 5, and 6 there, but there's nothing there. I made sure of that. Just to give you a preview, if you haven't read it, if you'd like to just look at the art, you can check that out. So, let's see. Yeah, and then like I said, the Indiegogo and the Kickstarter links will be here. There's that, and then latest news, which I need to add Dallas Fan Expo. That'll be there. I haven't added that yet. I believe I added that here, but anyway, and that's our Instagram and just some FAQs. But yeah, this is sort of the front page. Kind of jump in and say, hey, you know what? Yeah, that's what that looks like right now. So, yeah, very, very happy with that. And then we have more stuff that I've added, but I am not quite ready to show off yet. So, if you have an elite membership, I'm adding more things for our elite members to, dive into the lore and all that. So, but yeah, no, it was interesting. I was like, oh man, I need to find a local supplier here. Somebody that has Gemini mailers, so I don't have to order from Amazon or anything like that. If I can support a comic store, then I definitely will. So I called our local comic store, one of our franchise ones, so they're a little bit bigger. So I figured they'd have Gemini mailers. And it was funny. I called two of them. I was like, okay, I'm done calling these guys, because I called two of them and I was like, hey, you know what? Do you guys have any Gemini mailers? And they were like, Gemini what? I'm sorry, what is this? And I was like, oh, okay, well, that's not a good way to start the morning. But I said, yes, it's just a foldable thing of cardboard. You just kind of, put a comic book in it, you fold it up and mail it. I was like, you're a comic store. I'm sure you mail comics to your customers, right? It's not just, you come in or whatever. I'm sure there's some way of getting a comic book out of your store aside from somebody, coming in and purchasing it and walking out with it. But yeah, no, both stores were like, we have no idea what that is, and I'm sorry, we don't offer it. So I was like, wow, interesting. I'm going to call some more local stores around here, but also, since we're talking about comic book stores, the comic book is and cover A, actually, that was part of getting it out there, was they are in 4 comic book shops right now. So we have some if you're in Denver, we have at Mile High Comics. You can pick up our comic book there, issue number 1. And guys, if you are in the area, I'd implore that you, instead of purchasing from me, if you're in the Denver area, go over to, just take a minute, go over to Denver, Mile High Comics, and find the comic there. Should be in the indie comics section. But yeah, support your local comic book stores. Also, if you're in the Chicago area, we are in 3 stores in Chicago right now, 2 of which are Chicago Comics, and I'll have to post the actual addresses for those, because that's a chain. There's multiple locations there. But then we're also you can also find the book at Graham Crackers in Chicago. And yeah, so if you're there and you would like to pick up a copy of the Nephilim issue number 1, I would implore that you go to their store and pick it up. No shipping fee. And you can help support the local comic book shops. So that is that's that, and it's very exciting stuff to have your comic book in a store, brick and mortar. So that's pretty cool. Let's see. Any other news? I don't know. I was gonna do a little draw stream this morning, but I'm not in the mood right now for that. I'll probably just start drawing, but I definitely will start with the line art on the on the Night Hunter standee that we're gonna have at the Dallas Fan Expo. I'll definitely do that. But yeah, I just wanted to come on real quick and say, hey, thank you so much to anybody and everybody who has purchased a comic book from us, whether you got cover A, B, C, D, or E. If you got all 5, a couple of people out there that got all 5. So if you have purchased anything from us at all, I appreciate you. So thank you very much. And you guys have a great rest of your week. And I'll come back on here and do a draw stream. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow. We'll see. But you guys take care, and thank you.